Welcome back to Bit on the Side. I don't care about all this blue and green team malarkey, what's going on in there. This is my turf, and no one is going to win it from me. Especially you, with your lipstick on. You. Right, so I've had my chance to interrogate Aaron, and now it's the turn of the panel and the audience. They're harmless, I promise you. So, John, why don't you go first?
Well, you may look like Justin Bieber, but you're an obnoxious...
Stop at that. Justin Bieber, you can stop
You're an obnoxious, selfish, practical joker. Life's hard enough as it is. How can you justify all the talcum powder and pouring water into Becky's bed? How selfish can you... It's stupid, pathetic. Why do you do it?
I thought it was funny.
It's not funny. Only for you.
Entertaining television.
Only you it's funny for,
John,
nobody else.
And these guys.
John, let him answer.
Sorry, guys, do you want to answer for me?
Funny. It was funny. Sense of humour.
Oh, would you like your bed full of water? Well, you'd like him in it, I suppose.
It's all a game.
That's it.
Kate Walsh, go for it.
OK, I'm going to say you look great in a pair of trunks, but I have got to agree with John to an extent. Your behaviour wasn't always the best.
Yeah, I agree.
I think Connor and your bromance have got a lot to do with that. Did you align yourself so closely with Connor because you thought he was the alpha male that he might have a good chance of winning? Was that part of it?
No, I only saw the good in Connor the whole time. Like, I've come out, I've you know, I've seen a few things.
Do you think differently now you've seen that?
Well, I only know basically the way I knew him inside, so I'm just hoping in this week he's going to redeem himself. That's basically it.
How would you explain his bad behaviour then?
His bad behaviour, I mean, sometimes, yeah, it could come across as maybe slightly aggressive at times, but the guy's got a good heart. He really has got a good heart.
Why is he losing it so much?
I don't know, I just think the house just plays games with people sometimes, and I struggled myself in there, so I think a lot of the housemates, it is like a war zone in that place, so I think, you know, fingers crossed, he redeems himself and is a different man by the end of the week. And I hope maybe sort of like me leaving as his, you know, dog's body, whatever you want to call it. You know, I hope that gives him a chance to sort of change a little bit.
Lydia.
Mine's kind of like a personal one because I was confused on watching it back because I thought we were okay. I knew you had a thing with Dina, but I always thought we were okay. And when we'd had like, I think we'd had like breakfast together or something like that, and then straight away after I'd gone to say something to you and you called me an effing weirdo, and it actually really hurt my feelings. I don't know if you realise.
No, I didn't realise.
I just wanted to know if you realised that some of the things you were saying actually were hurting people's feelings in the house.
Yeah. I think sometimes I am a little bit blunt with my words, but I think that's just lack of education. No. On a serious note, I apologise if you hurt your feelings, but that's not the type of guy that I want to be. That's not the type of guy that I am. Like I said, the house played games with people's minds, and I'm pretty sure that we'll get on fine outside of that.
Do you play practical jokes outside of the house?
John, we need to let the audience ask a question. Sorry.
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
It appears to me, obviously, on the outside, you seem a very humble, nice guy, but it does appear to me, as a model, and particularly on Big Brother, that you do look to the cameras for your confidence and for your showmanship. Is that true?
I think what it is a lot of my sort of ways with flicking my hair, playing with my hair, a lot of it is actually the insecure side of me, to be fair, and it comes across as the confidence side, but really it's not. It's like I'm thinking... I'm thinking it now. Have I got a massive parting in my hair? You know, do I look ridiculous in front of everybody? So that's all it is. It's just the insecure Aaron that comes across sometimes as maybe the cocky, confident. And let's be honest,
we all have insecurities, don't we? So you need. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. There's no microphone, and we have to move on because we have no more time on this section. Right, I reckon it's about time for an exclusive, though. Should we look at an exclusive?
And I've bypassed it and I try and be nice and I try and be nice and I don't say it then. And tonight, I was so happy and I just said, are you okay? And she went, and then looked at you and just made fucking a fool out of me.
It makes her feel, oh, I don't like this.
Yesterday, I don't like her, but why would you say you didn't like somebody? I would never turn around and say I didn't like somebody.
I was furious at her. I would just laugh it in her face and said, don't be so stupid, during the heat of the moment. I just bitched.
She's bitched about absolutely everybody. I've heard it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I've said this, it's not good enough.
Have you told her how you're feeling?
I've said to her about 100 times, are you okay? Are you angry with me? I said to her, have you been bitching about me? No. And it was only today in the toilet, and I was like, I said something to her, I was like, Caroline, you're not being very nice to me, or something, and she was like, and then...
She was horrible.
And I said to her today, I went, are you okay? Just up there, I was like, are you okay? And she was like,
Oh, this is
I missed this in the heat.
She looked at you.
I just didn't even know what was going on, darling.
OK, so you got some questions for Aaron in a little while, but you have a clip first, right?
Exclusive clip from the house.
Exclusive.
Right now.
Exclusive.
Connor, I will say I'd much rather have you than Aaron.
Yeah.
So.
I think a lot of people want to this for.
I know it's your boy and all, but for whatever reasons.
Yeah.
But, no thank you. You know? You do have a general, I think, a general respect. You know?
Yeah.
So.
You hang them up? Yeah, I got the hang on. Because I honestly thought it'd be a double, and Aaron and Dean would go. I thought that. Yeah. But not that one. Nah. Do you know what I mean? Nah. Definitely not. At all. It's fucked up.
So, don't know what to say. The house is a strange place.
You know what? When anyone leaves as well on like this eviction night, it just changes so much.
Yeah.
We see it happening, and the atmosphere is massively
The dimension changes, everyone's headspace is
I am
so
very
different.
interested to see now what happens and to see whether the groups do change a little bit and to see what happens between, like, Luke. I still hope, and I'm going to stick by this, I still hope that in this week, because I do have the feeling that Connor's going to go back up, and if he goes back up, I think he'll come out.
Yeah.
But I hope in this week he changes the opinion of the public.
I think the only reason he didn't go this week is because what we've seen of you tonight and last night. And I genuinely think if you didn't have such a close relationship with him, then you wouldn't be sat here tonight.
Yeah, see, like I said...
I think you've kind of come out through association, to be honest.
I only saw the good in Connor.
Because you did seem to change when you were around him.
Yeah, well, a couple of the girls said that, and I mean, you know, I can only agree with. Well, if everybody's saying it on the outside, then they must have been seeing something I wasn't. And I guess when you're in that house, you're in that sort of environment, you just sort of end up going with the flow.
Yeah. And I suppose you find someone that you feel secure with, and you stick to them.
Well, see, the thing is, like with Connor, yeah, I felt like I could trust him, and it was difficult in a place like that to find somebody you could trust. So in a way, yeah, I guess everyone's right again. Tick another box because you got close to the people you thought you could trust, and I thought I could trust Connor, and you know, I hope I was right.
I'm so sorry. We've got like 8 seconds to finish the show.
Online.
Yeah, they're chatting online. Tomorrow, 5-star with Alice and of course Aaron and Cheska from Made in Chelsea. Good night.